wanna kick it with a P. I don't blame her. Say it when a nigga going deep.
Andrew Callahan.
Yeah,
5.
yeah,
I fuck with Andrew Callahan, by the way.
He's pretty.
Fuck Nick Shirley, but Andrew Callahan.
Yeah, that guy's a hack. Nick Shirley is like, he went to school on the short bus. No offense.
I don't think he graduated. You know what's weird?
Yeah, you hear him talk. He talks like
he's autistic, and shout out to the population.
Yeah. Population.
Shout out to all them people.
Did lose respect for you when it felt like you went silent.
You know what's wild about that current crop of people in our country?
Mm-hmm.
They don't go to college and graduate. Like, I fuck with Tucker Carlson. Like, Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, he was
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson's a dropout?
He's a dropout.
Wow, from where? Do you remember? It's cool if you don't know.
I think it might be Trinity College.
That's fascinating.
I could be wrong. It's some random school that you never heard of before.
Did his fed dad get him on Fox?
I'm pretty
Ezra
sure.
Klein's 2.2 GPA. So I'm going off the rails.
What the fuck is going on? Like, Ezra Klein, 2.2 GPA.
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson, Charlie Kirk, Nick Fuentes did not graduate college. Is this whole world a lie? Like, they be just lying to us.
And it's so ironic that, remember that celebrity scandals? Remember with, like, USC, like, they were, like, doing something with the SAT scores, or just literally pay to play, paying to get admission into USC. So it's like they want this prestigious education has kind of like this vanity thing, but then you see these characters, maybe on the right side of things, politically.
Right.
Yeah, quote unquote. Like your Tucker Carlson, who I could have swore graduated from college because he seems college educated.
He's smart.
He talks very proper, and he is smart, but he's also very like clear and congruent. And he went to a prestigious like boarding school as well, which is basically probably a college.
You know what I read?
So he probably had the skill set.
He went to a few of those, but I know he went to La Jolla Country Day School in San Diego.
Yeah, pulled himself out of his bootstraps.
Yeah, I have a funny story about that. I believe her name was Lori Loughlin, the lady from Full House, the aunt from Full House.
Yeah.
She's married to, you know what she's married to? Like, it's obvious, but it's not that obvious. She's married, back when we were kids, you go to Target to go shopping for, like, t-shirts. There's a company called Massimo. Right, but if you were poor back in the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. Massimo got you right, you know what I'm saying, for 3rd grade. So, anyways, the guy who owns that company, that's her husband. So, if you have a fashion company where you're selling discounted clothes to the masses, they have 2 daughters. And they were having people take tests for their daughters to get into USC and UCLA.
Yeah.
Just skip the line, or they would do this thing where they not only make a donation, but they will pay the school to create a slot on like a athletic team, and then give their daughters like a scholarship. The whole thing was just bananas. It's ironic because a lot of rich people will tell you, don't go to school. School is stupid.
I think college is in a different place. I don't even know a single college any person at my company went to.
They do everything they can to get into these schools. I have 2 points I wanted to make. The first would be about country day schools, right? What is that? There are a series of these schools are called country day schools. There's a Detroit country day school. They're like in every big city. Very, very expensive schools where it's between $40,000 to $50,000. There might be 8 to 12 kids in your classrooms. The expectation is that if you're paying top dollar for education, your kids should have some kind of pathway into Harvard, Yale, the Ivy League institutions, because the money you'll spend K through 12 is actually more than you would have spent at Harvard for 4 years. Think about that when you lambast the son of an immigrant or a Latina, or black kid for not having the best test scores compared to the students that went to country day schools.
Yeah.
They have a literal route bridge into those top tier schools. Mm-hmm. It's not really a competition. It's unfair. Now, let me give you an example of it working in our favor. One of those top tier schools like that in Hawaii, it's called the Puna House School. Mm-hmm. That's where Barack Obama went, right? You follow with me? So he went to that school. His father went to Harvard and was an honorary member of the Scholastic fraternity Phi Beta Kappa. Mm-hmm. So he has the benefit of going to the Puna House School, right? Which probably aided in his admissions to going to an Ivy League program. All you ever see on TV is those minorities, those damn minorities. DEI, just buzzwords.
Yeah.
But you don't hear about the backstory about these country day schools. Anyways, back to steroids.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're for it? I'm personally against it. There's steroids. Not only is it just perilous for the adult entertainers, athletes in this case, but
right, was crazy.
But you're inspiring young people to do it. That's called
Viagra, actually. A performance-enhancing drug of adult entertainers.
That Blue Chew, they got Blue Chew. They got the honey packs now.
Friend of the show.
Anyways, friend of the show. Teenagers are on trend and all types of stuff.
But doesn't that track to what you were talking about before?
About?
Like, so if you look at, like, the college admissions scandal, that's kind of like steroids.
Yeah.
Or, like, going to a country day school. It's either competitive advantage or, if you're talking about, what was her name? Felicity Hoffman? Or Lori Hoffman? Lori Laughlin? That's
something like that,
yeah. She might have been involved, too, but it's like steroids. It's doing something untoward to get an advantage, to get what you want later on in life. Mm-hmm. And then with these teenagers on trend trying to modify their body.
Or is it gear?
Well, trend is gear. Gear, I think, is just an overall term for steroids.
Oh!
Yeah, or performance-enhancing drugs. So it's like using a performance-enhancing drug either physically or like kind of like society is a parallel. I guess I'm trying to allude at.
Okay.
But yeah, back to your point about like these young kids, maybe like Clavicular, if you heard of him, who are on trend.
Fuck Clavicular.
Enemy of the show.
Yeah. Your last man ain't the same word.